Welcome back to Sushimi's house. I'm your loving host, Master Sushimi. We got Bubbie on the mic.
What's up?
And Mr. President on the couch. He's chilling.
Yeah.
So yeah, last time we talked a little bit about our high school days, specifically our Spanish classes, and some classmates who had some peculiar nicknames. So I say we, my class, I was in the AP track for a lot of classes. Not all of them, mostly because I had a lack of interest in school as a whole.
Quick side note, if you're in high school or approaching high school and watching this and you're like, should I take AP classes? No, don't waste your time. Take local community college classes. Do not waste your time. AP classes are stupid and a nightmare. No, they're nothing like college classes. Don't sweat it. Do not take them. Next. Continue.
See, I would have said take AP classes if you know that you can like test well.
You may as well just, a lot of our school now does this. You just take classes from local community colleges and you just directly get the credit and you don't have to go through hoops to do it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's fair. If you're able to do that, why not?
I recommend that way up and over AP credit, because AP credit is very particular. Like, even if you pass with, say, 3, that still doesn't necessarily score you out of a class.
That's true.
You have to get a 4 or 5.
Yeah, I don't think I ever took an AP class where I didn't score a 4 or 5.
Yeah, I took like 6, and half of them I passed.
I test really well.
Yeah, half I passed, half I failed, and I only was able to use my AP credit for my benefit for Spanish. Because even biology, I passed with a 3, so they didn't deem that enough for me to, like, just move on.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, especially if you're somebody who doesn't test well, don't fucking bother. Just take the class, the college class, especially because if they see itty witty little baby high school student in a college community class or community college class or college level, whatever, they're going to be like, oh, sweet summer child, it's okay. And they help you through it. I mean, all joking aside, it's not meant to be like dismissive or undermining. They genuinely understand you are a high school student and this is a college level class, and so they help you. They're more likely to help you through it and be more flexible with you.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Anyway, sorry. You took plenty of AP classes in high school. So did I. You did better. Go ahead.
Right, yeah. We got pretty off topic pretty quick there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I had a AP...
It's hard to breathe around this stuff.
Ooh.
Yeah.
AP Teddy, it's okay, buddy. It's just the house settling. I had an AP calculus class. As a, I want to say as a junior or a senior. It had to be as a senior. Yeah, as a senior, I had a AP calc class. In that class, there were also 2 juniors who were, by and large, smarter than most of the people in that class.
Yes.
But they were juniors, so we often gave them, a little bit of ribbing. But also one of them had the habit of, kind of laughing at everything, but like kind of quiet, high-pitched laughter to himself where he could. Except one of us clocked that, and because we're a pack of hyenas, we were like, Oh, you think you giggle at everything, huh? You just want to giggle at every little thing people say. Sort of like that jokey hostility that people, especially in high school, have.
Yeah.
And it turned into a thing where he would giggle at everything. And so we called him Giggles.
I don't wanna out anybody, so I'm going to use initials. Was Giggles initials DC?
Yeah.
Okay, so I was thinking of the correct one. So yeah, I played a lot of cards with Giggles.
Gotcha.
Giggles did not like how good I was at the slapping card game.
God, you taught them Siete, Pega, Todos.
100%.
I don't remember the rules for it. I don't remember what number does what.
I'll rattle them off later. So.
Okay, fair enough. Anyway, so in that same class, again, there were 2 juniors.
What?
Oop, they're going to teach us combat. Teddy's unhappy about it.
Me neither.
It's like a salamander. Or like a... No, it's like a...
It's a big cat.
No. It's like,
The focus can help us.
like a weasel.
We can scan the machine.
Oh, like a big old weasel.
Like it's predatory and... Whoops.
Give it a second. Okay. See how parts
Burrower.
are glowing?
Well, man, have
Those
you
are
just
tweak
given
spots.
up?
Yeah.
He got a bark box today.
Yeah.
Because somebody, I won't say who, I won't point at anybody, call out names, do anything like that, because I would never. But somebody forgot to cancel the baby boy's bark box subscription.
I don't know who could do that.
For Christmas and last month and then this month, he has gotten bark box things, and he got a little treat today. But he's so fussy about being up here that he's given up on life. And so I grabbed the treat and put it in his fro, and he did nothing about it.
Okay,
Like, he for a second was clearly bothered, and then was just kind of like, no, whatever. And I felt bad, so I took it out. I also was drumming his belly a moment ago because I was trying to soothe him. So you're trying to take down the technology that Elizabeth created.
I mean, partially.
Yeah.
Right. So, sorry, we got off topic again.
Well,
hey, have you met us?
It's plot. It's
Another
fine.
one's coming.
Sorry, what's coming?
Another one. Where? Oh.
Oh, did it
there.
clock me?
It probably clocked you. Oh boy. You know, this does feel a little Legends Arceus. I'm okay with that. Very nice. I like the combat.
Oh, wait. Give me an option to do a critical strike. I messed
How
up.
does the focus know all that?
It reads data on the machine.
Like a hunter studying its prey?
Anyway.
Yeah.
So... Are these not worth checking out?
No.
So after
Alright, so Giggles got his nickname.
Yeah, so Giggles got his nickname.
What else do?
And there was another
As soon as the celebration was over,
another junior
everyone
in that
was
same
rushed to
class
home.
who had a very similar habit. I think he was just uncomfortable being around a bunch of seniors. I think they
I
both
set
were.
out to find you.
And so they both just kind of laughed a lot of situations off. But we already had Giggles covered. And this other guy was like a little bit shiftier looking, let's say.
Okay, I know which one you're talking about now.
So he got Snickers. And finally, there was another class that I was taking, like a basic programming class. And one of the juniors there got Chuckles.
Yes. Chuckles being very sweet.
Oh, yeah, he's an incredibly phenomenal person.
Yes.
I wish I spent more time talking to him.
I know.
But
I
now
wish
it
I'd
feels...
even gotten to talk to him, period, because I know about Chuckles vicariously through you and Marcy.
Yeah.
Because Marcy was is friends with Chuckles. I don't know if she keeps in touch with Giggles, but
Probably not. He got kind of... Well, tell you what, let's not speak ill of the dead.
yeah. Well, yeah, no, I'm not trying
Not
to
that
be
he's
mean or
dead,
anything.
but...
Speaking of the dead, stop out telling everyone I'm dead.
Slide in around.
No. This was no way of me trying to talk shit. I just was like, you reminisce. You're like, oh, keep in touch. Anyway, but yeah, so, it is funny that you mentioned like, oh, they were juniors uncomfortable around seniors. I don't feel like I ever had that, but I'm wondering if that came from a place of like,
Yeah.
I
First one when I fell into a ruin.
like I had you,
Got the
my
extra
older
cash
sibling,
not long ago.
so I didn't really have to worry about it,
Extras.
or I just I didn't, Marcy's a year older than I am, and I was already friends with Marcy, so I was like, good there. And then you're 2 school grades above me, so then I was covered there too. So I don't know. I don't think it was ever a concern,
Going into a ruin of the old ones.
Also, I think starting theater
Nice,
as a
Texas.
freshman, I immediately
We'll be okay, Var.
mixed in with multiple school grades. I don't know.
Yeah, that's fair. Being in a club like that really helps break down the boundary of like, oh, you're a senior and I'm a freshman, and that should be weird and uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I guess they want us to check in with them.
But yeah. So we kind of brought it up vaguely. One of the big card games that we played in Spanish class. This is a card game that we grew up on in Ecuador. It's called Siete, Pega, Todo, which means 7 hits all. So every card means something.
Well,
I honestly don't remember all of them. And I think by the time we got to high school, I also didn't remember all of them. So we just made some up if memory serves.
I guess it doesn't like me
I'm gonna
either.
shift a little bit. I know 7 literally means 7 hits all. So the way it works is like it's a pile of, like, you just have a stack of cards in the center and each person draws, and literally the card tells you have to slap each other's hands. That's the game. So like 7, you hit everybody's hands. 1 or 2, everybody hits you. And then like Queen, I think, was left, King was right. Jack was like across from you. I could be totally wrong. It's been so long. I think 9 is like you pick, like, but basically each card tells you like you can slap somebody's hand this way or that way or whatever.
Should be able to pry this open.
So we play that a lot. I guess to be fair, I wasn't necessarily
It's
good.
kind of wild that a teacher would be like, "Yeah, that's fine. Y'all could just slap the shit out of each other's." And you hit each other's hands, mind you.
Yes,
you're not like
your face.
You're not punching each other.
No, you slap each other, like you slap the top of your hands. And I will say,
Whoever left this here might have also
we
shot
didn't
those
hold
machines
back.
we found earlier.
Well, no, that's the fun of it.
We were fucking mean.
Is absolutely demolishing your
times.
friends. Like,
Yeah. I wonder if I text Marcy if she will remember the cards.
she just might.
Ugh. What's that stench?
Homegirl's a librarian. Like,
Yeah, she's very good at
got a whole
remembering
codex
shit.
going on.
All right, I'm texting her now. What were
Entire camp
some of the
wiped
cards?
out.
She might also be
We
asleep.
must have come here to delve for scrap.
No, come on.
Acid.
This is too early.
Explains the smell. And it looks like something big came in from above.
Crashed right through the camp.
I wonder if I Google it, if it comes up.
I should take a look.
We
at
also
the
played
rubble in that
Speed.
gap.
I have no way of explaining Speed over a voice thing without it taking too much effort. 7 deadly sins. Okay.
The quickest way I can explain Speed, or I think the best way, is it's sort of like 2-person solitaire, competitive. So like you're trying to match cards to each other. So if somebody throws down an ace, or if that's what comes from the deck, you want to drop either a 2 or a king. And you have 2 cards in the middle. And you have, I think, what is it, like 7 cards in hand? 10 cards in hand?
So it depends. Some people play 7, some people play 10. I prefer 10.
Gotcha. And the idea is that you're trying to get rid of all your cards.
Yes.
So think like Uno meets Solitaire meets, I don't know. You're right. It definitely is like an odd descriptor, but like if you're with somebody, it's a very quick game to pick up.
Dislodge some of the debris.
Damn, I remember. I Googled it. I definitely did remember the Jack, Queen, and King. Well, I switched it. So Jack was left, Queen
over
was
here.
right, King was
I
forward.
think I got
I
something.
Gotcha.
cannot believe I remember that. Yeah, the ones in Google are kind of specific. So Ace, they're saying is like
Some kind of Osra
a vengeance
prototype.
one. So you're kind of like, I'm gonna
This
hit
hook
whoever I
looks
feel
it
like
can
hitting.
latch onto things.
2, I was right. Everybody
Let's
hits
give it
you.
back.
3, the judge gets hit.
Looks
So whoever's
broken,
handing
but
out
maybe we can
cards.
repair it. Hook it to
We
the
played it
debris.
as like you just draw. I'm pretty
That'd
sure.
work. The
Okay,
boys
that's
can help
right.
us search the camp and identify anything we can
Because
use
it's like
to
a
fix this
rhyming thing. So it's like cuatro el más gato, which is the smallest one of the group, according to this thing. I don't think we play that rule, so I probably didn't
Picked up a
remember that
couple of
one.
things to check out.
And then cinco al brinco, so it's you skip.
Poor guy.
So
Acid
like
burned right through his
you
armor.
know, rather than the person to your right, it's like 2 people to your right. 6 is whoever looks at you. 8, because I already said 7, you hit everybody. 8 is whoever's the youngest. 9 is whoever
Part of the machine
moves.
could help fix the gears.
And then 10 is whoever's oldest. According to this like Google search. The website is ecuadorec.com.
Oh, okay.
So it's like literally like, oh, if you're Ecuadorian. I'm gonna check a different website because I'm very curious to see.
If it went international.
Well, like, if the rule change, I'm sure the rules change from group to group, you know?
It's quite possible. And I remember, God, what a flirtatious game also. I remember, like, being, like, a middle schooler playing this in, like, a mixed group was just like, woof.
Oh, yeah, well, exactly, because it's like, whoever you liked, you weren't going to hit hard. So you're like,
Right,
oh,
or maybe you wanted to get their attention.
So you hit them hard. You hit them hardest.
Right, like, it was a weird mental chess game for whoever your crush might be that week.
Right. That week. That's, yeah, fair. All right, second website refuses to pull up.
Machine cable.
But that's the story of
Still
Siete,
living
Pega, aka
Right.
7
I think I
hits
have what I
all.
need to repair the
Um,
A
yeah,
phenomenal game.
tool. Or
a very good game. We played that. We played Speed. I think we played Rummy a couple times, but like not really. At that point, Marcy taught
sorry, I
me.
had to check something out. You were saying
the hell's
something?
that game?
I have to
called-
be taught the rules of Rummy every single time I play.
That's fair.
Like,
I
from
vaguely
scratch.
remember.
I get good at it quick because I've played it before.
Oh yeah, we
But,
would,
like-
we would play it. Us kids would play it while our parents were in the next room over playing
Playing it for
money.
cash, yeah.
We didn't play for money, but we definitely played like so many nights.
Caster. Now to test.
Yeah. What the hell is that game? Marcy did teach me Go Fish. She also taught me. No, Jonathan taught me War. Just kidding. Jonathan taught me War a couple of years ago. He did not know I did not know War, and he was like, "That's such a simple fucking game." I'm like, "Yeah, but I grew up playing very different, or not really different card games, probably just different names and shit, you know." Oh, very nice.
Yeah, but God, I remember like going back to like 7 hits all. I remember specifically that you mentioned 6,
Just how big is this machine?
which is I think whoever looks at you. God, that like things got intense with that. So you would make like hard eye contact with somebody. I remember there was one girl in our group who had like truly gorgeous eyes.
Oh.
And so it was one of those things where it was just like, oh boy, she's staring at me and
Yeah.
I can't look
Yeah,
back
it's very hard to, yeah.
or else I'm gonna get hit. But maybe I want to get hit. Who knows?
Right. No, I know what you mean.
Well, it doesn't look like there's an easy
Yeah,
way out
that's
of
fair.
here. I should scan the area. We have to find a way to
Whoops.
keep going.
Huh. What's this thing for?
Data console. Is there anything else standing out?
I don't think so.
Oh, I might be able to
Grapple
get up there.
point.
Hey.
Don't
And I
think
can't
can
wait
use
to have
that
some
ladder
cookies
from
and
here.
milk after this.
Nice.
You guys, Bubbie had a bad day at work.
Oh yeah. Maybe we should cover that next time at Tsushimi's house because we got like a minute left.
I don't know. I mean, I was gonna get into it. I was just gonna keep it at not a bad day.
Oh, fair enough.
I don't want to make the vibes bad. It's-
No, that's probably a good
We're
idea.
chilling. We're hanging. Well, there's nothing I'm gonna say that's going to be like productive for those listening.
Or fun.
Exactly. It's just gonna be being like, it's fine.
I'm Oswald Dahlgard.
I
and it
will
is my
just do a quick
pleasure to
PSA.
introduce
If you think you should go to the emergency department, please just go to the emergency department / emergency room.
think you know about
I don't care if your doctor was like, you can swing by here if you're not feeling well. I don't
Reach
care.
for the stars,
Go.
even if you have to cross 8.6
Yeah, for
light-years
sure.
of space
Like-
to get there.
Well,
It seems silly what people do and don't consider an
no,
emergency.
this is like the one story I'll quickly tell, which is that I had a guy walk in right at 12 o'clock when my lunch is supposed to start, that his heart was going fast and his chest was tight for the last 30 minutes. He wasn't doing anything specific. He was just like at his desk at work. And he was like, oh, And so he was like, I thought about going to the emergency department, but my doctor, so like the cardiologist he sees at that office, says if I don't feel well, I should just swing by.
You gotta know you're in for something special. You gotta feel it in your bones. Oh, you're gonna find what you need all in time. If you're looking for it, na 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 na